DCG-Entertainment is designed for you. For the members, this gather is true. By the members, they share it with you. There are others that try to compete. DCG is the king of the street. All the others are amazing and pop. We're second to no one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this amazing, long-awaited, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Spectacular Friday night. I know everybody has missed me, so I heard. Or it's all lies. I don't know. But either way, we are here. It's beautiful outside. And for those that are new, what you're looking at is not AI. This is the real deal. I am Denny Cool and, of course, gang. And welcome to Upbeat Disco. Well, it better be upbeat because if not, I will ban you permanently from the show. I specifically said I want upbeat disco. I don't want some bleh stuff. I want upbeat. I want to feel good. It's been a long 2 weeks. But I'm glad that you guys are here. We're going to have a fun show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have 29. I had to remove 2 of them because one of them wasn't accessible. And the other one, she didn't submit a disco song. And I'm very disappointed in her. Not too happy with my co-host. But that's okay because she is still in the features with somebody else. So she is forgiven. Don't forget, guys, we have stickies and all that stuff you can buy for like $1, $2, whatever. That goes directly to the show. A lot of cool stuff to go over, too. So as many of you may or may not be aware, you should be aware, we have been creating our own original songs, our own original karaoke stuff, and I've asked you guys in the group, see, that's why you got to join the DCG group chat on the WhatsApp, because there you get little perks. And when you get little perks, you can do things. And one of those things was you can write in your own karaoke song, and then I will compose it to the best I can. I received several, which I will get working on. And then we upload it to the channel, and of course, credit goes to you. And so, yeah, they're new songs. You've never heard them. You have to learn them. So we have a demo with vocals, guys, lyric guide, and of course, non-vocal. But it's a lot of fun. Make a recommendation. Hey, how about doing this style? You know, throw it out there, guys. All right? And we will do the best we can. But so we've been getting a lot of traction. We're over almost at 5,300 subscribers, which is very cool. And a lot of people assume because, well, hey, you monetize, right? You guys are making money. And that's not how it works. Doesn't work like that. You have to put in the effort, meaning me, because I am the content creator. But the good thing is we are getting all of this stuff from YouTube now to add products, where products can now advertise. I set a price, and let's just say it's Pepsi or Walmart or whatever. And they say, hey, we want a spot on that video for this period of time. Okay, here's what you're going to pay. Things of that nature. So it's really cool. And I'm learning a lot because the monetization is new for me. So the good thing about that as well is that it not only benefits, of course, the channel, but it benefits the members. How, you ask? Good question. Because the more we grow, the more we have that surplus coming in, as you will, an ROI, then the bigger we can do things and the better we can do things. You know, bigger contests, bigger prizes, all that stuff, right? So we no longer have to funnel things out of our own pockets anymore. It will come straight from the advertisers and donations and all that fun stuff. So it gives us that upper hand. And we're still staying true to what DCG is all about, right? Our values, our respect, our morals, our fun, cleanness. So that will never change. That I can promise you. If, God forbid, I drop dead tomorrow, get hit by a frog, well, then, you know, hey, it is what it is, right? But maybe I don't get hit by a frog. I don't know. Has anybody ever been hit by a frog before? No? Huh? Yeah, well, I have, and they hurt. I was on my motorcycle years ago, and a frog fell from a tree. Yeah, hit me right in my forehead. It was a frog. And then I was on my motorcycle, and I was going 101, and I was only doing about 80, 90, and I got hit in the forehead with a bumblebee. And let me tell you something. If you get hit in the forehead with a bumblebee, and you're doing about 90 on two wheels, it hurts. I thought somebody threw a rock at me. All right? So, guys, don't do 80 and 90 on a motorcycle and get hit by a bumblebee. And don't get hit by a frog. All right? So, great show tonight. A lot of cool stuff. Again, I haven't had a chance to listen to the song's entirety. We had to narrow it down to 2 minutes and 50 seconds. But we put the links in there. And you can always go and listen to the entire length of the song. The good thing is, a lot of them are shorter, so you're not really missing too much. But that's what's also great, too, about our radio show on Sunday. No, Leo, why would I wear a helmet? Listen, you got to live... Well, back then, Leo, I lived life a little more, you know, on the wild side, man. I was like James Dean... And I did not have a clue, Leo. No, I didn't. But I have a clue now, and that is the wife won't let me get another motorcycle. Well, what she doesn't know is I've already got one, and it's at my buddy's house. So when I pretend to go to work, I'm out riding, all right? So I'm just... Guys, there are ways around stuff, just to let you know. I'm kidding. I don't have a motorcycle. Anyways, so yeah, it's... You can always watch the full videos, all right? Just click the link and all that stuff, okay? But in Sunday's radio show, 5 to 8, again, send in your song request via the email. It may or may not get played. The reason we say that is because it's not a request from the DCG staff, so it's never a guarantee. But my beautiful co-host, Kit Kat, and I try to get through as many as we can, and I think we do pretty good with it. And then we try to squish other things in there. Hey, Jude, you little worm, you. Isn't it like we've been away for, like, ever, right? And, like, you guys missed me so much, and you couldn't wait to see me, hug me, and hold me, and kiss me? Is that kind of what y'all felt like? I know it is. If it is, that's okay. I'm here, all right? You can all hug, squeeze me, kiss me, hold me, pinch my cheeks, and all that stuff. But I'm glad, though, that this week is over. It was treacherous. And we had rain. We had mosquitoes. Every New England aspect you can want, we had it. Okay? I'm trying to catch up on the chats here. I am a little toad. I know. Yeah, I'm a toad. Hi, Pauline. Wanda, John, Aunt Connie, Joe, let me see. Jude's already said hi to you. Judy, Kit Kat. There's a bunch of you in here already. It's flying by. Hey, you know what I did? It was really cool. I went on, and so I removed, I don't think it's there. So they have this thing, as you guys remember, it's the crown, and what that is called a top fan. It's when you engage the most, whether you comment, chat, and all that, and it gives you a crown, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. and I know a lot of you don't like it, but the reason sometimes I put that on there is it's for stats. Come to find out, when I remove that, it takes away stats from the interactive channel, and so it doesn't reflect it. But it's aggravating, and I could give or take that. I don't care. But that's, if you guys are wondering why you don't have a crown next to you, that's the reason why. So don't feel distraught, ladies and gentlemen. What up there, Kev? I know you guys missed me, huh? That's okay. You can say it. That's all right. Okay, we're going to get started here because, yeah, and for the love of you guys, you know, I am not running my AC. Of course, I haven't put it down here yet. It's a little portable one, but it's loud. And if I run it to keep myself cool, then you all won't be able to hear me. And we can't have that. I don't care if I don't hear you guys. It's just you guys have to hear me. That's the problem. And I'm wearing a regular t-shirt. I was going to strip right down. All right. But it's a kids, family-friendly. Well, not kids, family-friendly. Do you guys know this real quick before we start? That every video, every show we do, my settings, we have to, because we're monetized, have not made for kids selected. Because if we don't, okay, YouTube looks for any little boo-boo. Say, like, I love using the word poop. So YouTube can take that and say, oh, can't use that word, and stop the show. So I can't say poop. So we have to have it. And I know how some, especially Jude's, she gets ferocious in there. And so we have to make sure that not for kids. Isn't that amazing? And again, we don't go in order, ladies and gentlemen. I go in the order of me. So if you see yourself on the main channel, 1 through 10, you may be, I don't know, 11 through 29 or 30. All right? So, yeah. Give me just a second. I am trying to cue something up as we speak. Poop is not a foul word, Kit Kat. Shame on you. What is wrong with you? I gotta find a new co-host. Oh, boy. I tell you what, man. Like a monkey. You know, this is for those of you that don't know, that's the monkey that started this whole mascot thing. This monkey. Years ago, 2022, this guy was hanging off my mic stand at the time. I had a stand, and he was just kind of hanging there, right? And so, over time, people were like, hey, this monkey. So I kind of kept him there. And he became what we have now as our logo, the monkey, due to him. Yep, believe it or not. Weird. I couldn't have thought of that if I tried. Hey? And now, thank you guys for the stickers. That's cool. Yeah, see how... So Leo, I think, did one for $3, and then you've got Judy. She did one for $2. And what that does is that goes towards the channel. We hit a goal. Once that goal is reached, YouTube analyzes that. They're like the IRS. They take a large portion and say, here you go, Denny. Here's your cut. Thank you very much for doing all the hard work. Have a great day. And thank you, Joe. Okay. It says, let's celebrate their 5th super on live stream. Woo! I don't know how to celebrate it. That's just what it says. Okay. I know, Kit Kat, but I'm telling you, that's how it is. I created a song. It was a 50s and 60s. John turned it into now, I haven't uploaded it yet, but a karaoke. And I uploaded the song, right? Thankfully, it wasn't live. I did a video. You have to upload them as AVI. And when I did, YouTube said, copyright. And I'm like, I wrote it. I put the chord structure in, like A minus, all that stuff. YouTube said copyright infringement. I'm like, how is that a copyright? Come to find out, my chord structure was in the likeness of a 50s and 60s tune. And so rather than fighting it, which I could have, I just changed a little bit of the structure and we're good. But can you imagine that? They're taking my brilliance, ladies and gentlemen. All right, speaking about brilliance, let's start off with this first artist. So if you got your dancing butt on, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because we are going to boogie, as they say. Here is our first artiste, and let me pull this up for everybody. I like to do this. I like to put these in here. And then we'll click in and out of the Zoomies here. All right. For those that are not aware what that means is we have several members that join the Zoom video chat. They hang out and do whatever they do in there for the duration of the show. And they just have a good time. All right. But we'll check in and out on them throughout the show. Make sure they're breathing and alive. But our first artist. Can everybody hear me, by the way? I never asked that. Usually you guys will yell at me and tell me, Denny, we can't hear you. Denny, you're too loud. Denny. What'd you say, Ma? Denny has lost me already, whatever he said. Oh. Okay. And then, yes, the Eagles. I got you. Thank you for reminding me of that. Man, this thing is... Why is this text so tiny? All right, but for right now, we are going to open up first with Boston. And then... Yep, I got you, Judy. Okay, so here is Boston. He's performing Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, ladies and gentlemen.
Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. Stay alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born, but now it's alright. It's okay. And you may look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on men. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Boston, a.k.a. Johnny Boston, with Staying Alive, not Staying Dead. Boston, I couldn't get that note if I did a lot of different things. So I don't know how you hit that range, man. Like, But I thought you did a great job on that, bro. You should have did that, Boston, at the last karaoke we did. The disco, like the 70s stuff, like the Bee Gees and stuff, that's some hard stuff to do, man. That stuff ain't easy. But, dude, good job. Is Boston even here? I didn't see him. Johnny, where is he? I don't see him here. Maybe he's eating din-din. I don't know. Boston, good job, bro. I don't see the better half as well. So, yeah, maybe they're out enjoying each other on this beautiful Friday night. He does have good energy, Boston does. Yeah, I think so. You would have collapsed on... Oh, Boston, there you is, man. Nah, you wouldn't have collapsed. Boston, I would have caught you, bro. I definitely would have caught you. Hands down. And, hey, Richard. Yeah, so I'm working on some really cool commercials and ads and all that stuff, all right? And I'm still going over them, but as a lot of you know, maybe, whoa, I don't know if you all heard that. I just got a warning on my phone at the same time. I heard that thunder. Severe thunder warnings, warning for power outages and high winds. Okay, so FYI, if we lose power and everything goes black, you guys will know why. I just got that warning. Ironically enough, the same time it just went ba-boom. That's weird. It scared the poop right out of me. Yeah. I can sit up and you can see where the poop is. Okay, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Pauline. Pauline, your disco song is... Pauline, this better be upbeat. I requested strictly upbeat, Pauline. If it's not, that's it. I'm banning you. No longer, Pauline. I'm not tolerating it anymore. However, this Wheels on Fire by Kylie Minogue. That name sounds familiar, Pauline. I might let it slide if it's a good one. If it's not, we're going to have a little toxy-woxy here. Let me find you, Pauline. It's like a big list in here, and they're so... I wish they would make a better program. Or actually, you know what I wish they would really do? Is put it so that I don't have all of the names under one scene. I can just go across this way. But they don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. No, they don't. They make Mr. Cool's job even harder. But here is Pauline, okay? And Pauline, let's hear your upbeat disco, my dear.
If your memory serves you well, we're gonna meet again and wait. So I'm gonna unpack all my things and sit before it gets too late. No man alive will come to you with another tale to tell. But if you know that we shall meet again, if your memory serves you well. Wheels on fire, rolling down the road. Best to notify my next of kin, this wheel shall explode. If your memory serves you well, I was gonna confiscate my lace and wrap it up in a sailor's knot and hide it in your case. If I knew for sure that it was yours, but it was so hard to tell. But if you knew that we would meet again, if your memory serves you well. Wheels on fire, rolling is done. And after every plan had failed, and there was nothing more to tell, you knew that we would meet again, if your memory served you well. Wheels on fire, rolling down the road. Best to notify my next of kin. This will shall.
Pauline, I will let you slide because I liked that song. Definitely upbeat. Okay, so I've never heard it, to be fair. So I can't say, Pauline, that was an upbeat disco. It definitely was upbeat. I've just never heard it. But Pauline, you know what that reminded me of? Did you ever hear that song, Buffalo Soldier? So there was a verse in there, right? And it almost sounded like you were singing Buffalo Soldier, right? Like in that specific range. That's kind of what that reminded me of. But nice job, though. I've never heard it, but I did like it. So, Pauline, I'm going to let you slide right to the first base. No sports analogies, though, Pauline. Don't get me started with that because Kit Kat gets me in trouble every Sunday, and we're no longer allowed to do that. But, Pauline, nice job, hon. Yeah, I've never heard that song before. I like hearing new stuff. I do. Yeah, it was kind of like Buffalo Soldier, Pauline. It says, Chad says, new Kylie Bravo song to me. Oh, I thought you were telling me something about the song, Chad. Don't do that, Chad, because then you just confuse me. Whatever I'm drinking, yeah, it's Sprite, lemon and lime. It has no caffeine, no sugar, all that funny stuff in there. And no, I didn't spike it. But, you know, I'll tell you something. Truth be told, hear it? Wow, that's loud. Truth be told, a while ago, I stopped drinking dark soda. And I started drinking the Sprite. I probably drink maybe one or two a day. But this is my go-to right here. This is my second gallon today. So I do drink a lot of the water. But since I stopped drinking the dark soda, I got to tell you something. Huge difference in how you feel. And I didn't drink a lot of it, but just because of the amount of syrup and all that crap they put into it. And I love soda, I do. But I haven't drank it for so long, it's weird. But nonetheless, yeah, my go-to now is like Sprite. And sometimes I'll take a lemon, chop it up, and throw it in there. You know, I get crazy like that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I get really, really crazy. Bunch of crazy kittens, you. Okay, up next, this gentleman right here calls himself Leo. And here's another BBG's, more than a woman. You ever think about what that term means, more than if you're more than a woman, what are you? More than a woman. Are you a woman? How can you be more than a woman? Well, Leo is going to sing it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe he can explain it. Leo, let me see here. More than a woman. More than a man to me. Do-do-do-do-do.
Girl, I've known you very well. I've seen you growing every day. I never really looked before, but now you take my breath away. Suddenly you're in my life, part of everything I do. You got me working day and night, just trying to keep a hold on you. Here in my arms I found my paradise, my only chance for more than a woman, more than a woman to me, baby, more than a woman, more than a woman, more than a woman to me. Shoot up, more than a woman. There are stories on the news of people so in love like you and me, and I can see myself, that history repeat itself, reflecting how I feel for you. I'm thinking about those people, and I know that in 1,000 years I'll fall in love with you again. This is the only way that we should fly. This is the only way to go. And if I lose you now, I know I would die. Oh, say you'll always be my baby. We can make it shine. We can take forever, just a minute at a time. More than a woman, more than a woman to me, baby. More than a woman, more than a woman, more than a woman to me. You are a shoot up, more than a woman. More than a woman.
More Than a Woman, sings Leo, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, Leo, like, I don't want to keep pooping him out of Zoom, but you know what? Let's do that, because I have a question for you. I can't do it all night, but I do have a question for Leo in regards to that song. I mean, great job, obviously. But let's poop right on over into Zoom here for a second. Hey there, Leo. Is Leo in here?
Yeah, unmute Leo.
Oh, he's got himself
Unmute, Leo.
He's got himself mute-tied.
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
There you is, Leo.
By the
Good
way,
job.
that wasn't. It was written by the Bee Gees, but that was Tavares.
Yeah.
Tavares, yeah, okay. I was just about to ask you that question.
Yep.
But the other question, I mean, Leo, good job on that song,
Thank
my
you, sir.
brother.
Thank you very much.
But I guess my obvious question is what I stated in the very onset. What do you think that means? Like, when they wrote that, what do you think went through their head and they said, I'm going to sit down and write a song and title it, Whoa.
That song was written for Saturday Night Fever, the first one. Okay.
What's
It was
more than a woman?
Yeah, but
More than
more.
Define. He wants you to define it.
Yeah, what does it
Well,
mean? Like,
yeah.
what do you think they
Well-
meant by that? Like, how can, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, is it, whoa, can you guys hear that? Holy crap.
well,
No, that's in
I
your head,
don't
Danny.
know, because to me a woman is the ultimate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
There is
too,
no,
right?
There is no
Okay.
there is no getting better than that.
Yeah, so that's what I was
okay,
thinking.
so
You know what I was
maybe a
thinking,
goddess.
right? You know what I was thinking though,
Goddess.
Leo, is maybe she's, you know, like what you just said, she's the ultimate woman to her, right? That's what I was trying to think of, is maybe in the writer's mind, he was thinking, you know, she is the ultimate woman to me. Like, there is no other woman better than her. That's what I was thinking.
I agree.
That sounds good.
She's no
That's a good
ordinary
analogy.
woman.
Yeah.
Right.
She's the ultimate.
Exactly.
That
exactly.
okay.
But isn't every woman like that?
Pretty much, yeah.
No, not really.
No.
But
Or is
you
that
know
just
what?
me?
Boy, did I just score some points? I just scored some points with
You did. You scored a lot of points.
You did,
Ding,
because
ding, 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 ding.
you're in Zoom and I'm not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was
He wants
Leo right
virtual
there.
hugs.
More than a woman. And you guys can't hear that, but it is super, super loud. If you can see behind me, there's a little window fan, right? And during the next play, I'm going to have to get up and check, run upstairs quickly, because I'm pretty sure my dog is in. But at any point, it's so loud out there. The rain is coming down. Like, it's loud. So I'm surprised you guys cannot hear that. They said, like I said, that we're going to get severe thunder and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that we don't lose power, because then when you do that, you have no fans. It's like, blah, it's muggy, and after it's done, I'm done complaining. Sorry. All right, Helen, you're up next after you listen to me moan and complain. However, though, Helen, you're going to get us all in a good mood again by performing Play That Funky Music, White Guy by Wild Cherry. All right, Helen, let me find you here. You're lost, but Helen, have no fear. I will find you, I think. Aha, here she is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Helen with Play That Funky Music.
Hey, do it now. Huh. Yeah. Hey, once I was a boogie singer, playing in a rock and roll band. I never had no problem, yeah, burning down the one night stands and everything around me, yeah, got to start to feeling so low, and I decided quickly, yes I did, hey, to just go down and check out the show. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving, and just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down a boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Yeah, yeah. Well, I tried to understand this. I thought they were out of their minds. How could I be so foolish? How could I be to see that I was the one behind? So still I kept on fighting. Well, losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there. I got to go back and check out and see if things still the same. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving, and just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down a boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Whoa, till you die. Gonna play some funky music.
Helen, you will have to mind me for 1 second. As you guys can see, I am soaked. I had to run outside and unplug one of my cords because I don't want the GFCI breaker popping in the event that it gets wet. It does have a surge on there, but yeah, I literally ran outside because it's tied into my modem. And if that would have popped, then everything would have went down. So I literally just sat down, Helen. But I did hear the majority of it. Nice job. You know what I love about that song, Helen? Is that song has like a lot of energy to it. And it's one of those songs that really does, I don't care where you are, a wedding, wherever you are, right? You just want to dance to that. And I thought that in that particular video and that song, you did that. I thought you brought a lot of excitement to that song, Helen, so well done. Awesome choice, by the by. That is a great, great song. That's what I love about these themes. We do like, I know, we've done disco before, guys, but I love it. I love the great stuff like that. That's just great music, you know? Helen, nice job. And again, forgive me, my mistake. Jude's and Judy, it's their fault. You know what's going to happen, Helen? When it's done raining and cooling everything down again, it's going to get muggy, okay? And it's going to get miserable, Helen. So let's, as you can see, I am dripping. I went outside and got soaking wet for you guys. You know, so I want to see some love. Boy, I got to get new members. I don't know what to tell you anymore. I really don't. It's getting out of hand. Really is. All right, up next. Let me see here. Yeah, Jude, you better apologize. I'm surprised you... I mean, that is loud. Wow. I'm surprised you guys cannot hear that. That's insane. All right, this next gentleman... Forense. Goes by Ray, though. That's what he calls himself, I think. And his upbeat disco is New Yorker by Odyssey. Oh, I'm sorry. Native New Yorker by Odyssey. Ray, I've never heard this song. Maybe when you start singing it, I will remember it. But the title does not sound familiar to me, Ray. And if it doesn't sound familiar, probably means I didn't hear it. But here is your upbeat disco song, my friend.
I told you guys I love New York City. City girl, 25, 35, hello baby, New York City girl. You grew up riding the subways, running with people. Hey, up in Harlem, down on Broadway, you're no tramp, but you're no lady. Talking that street talk, you're the heart and soul of New York City. Love is just a passing word. It's a thought that you had in a taxi cab that got left on the curb. When he dropped you off at East 83rd, oh, you're a native New Yorker. You should know the score by now. You're a native New Yorker. Music plays, everyone's dancing closer and closer, making friends and finding lovers. There you are, lost in the shadows, searching for someone to set you free from New York City. Whoa, where did all those yesterdays go? When you still believe love could really be like a Broadway show. 'Cause you are the star.
Yeah, no, Ray, I've never heard that song. I do like it. Definitely upbeat, my friend. I was listening intently. I like that song. Of course, I can't compare it to like any other version except for yours. So I'm going to call it Ray's song because I like it when members sing new stuff that I haven't heard because, it's kind of like I'm hearing it from them first, and it's their song. But I thought you did a great job on that, man. Who was that? Ray, when, or does anybody know, when was that song originally written? Or actually, should I say released? Because it sounds like the instrumental sounds like late 70s type. I could be wrong. Lionel Rogers, John. It sounds like a late 70s song. I don't know. The rain just stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Late 70s? Aha! Thank you, Boston. I appreciate that confirmation. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not always wrong, I should say, I'm not always right, but I am never wrong, okay? When everybody learns that, it will be a happier place, I promise. All right, up next, Gentiles, men and ladies. This beautiful lady, she has been absent from our minds, but not from our hearts for quite some time. And this is Platinum Philly, none other than my beautiful blonde-haired friend, Karen. Karen, you are performing I Never Knew Love Like This Before. I know this one. Baby, never. This was sung by several artists, I think, redone 3 or 4 times over. But Karen, I'm so glad that you sent in a link, my dear. It's so nice to hear your voice again on DCG. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Platinum Philly, a.k.a. Karen. I never knew love like this before until I met Denny Cool.
I never knew love like this before. Now I'm lonely nevermore. Since you came into my life, you are my love like this, I know, and I'll never let you go. You're my all, you're part of me. Once I was lost and now I'm found. Then you turn my world around. When I need you, I call your name. 'Cause I never knew love like this before. Open my eyes, 'cause I never knew love like this before. What a surprise, 'cause I never knew love like this before. This feeling so deep inside of me, such a tender fantasy. You're the one I'm living for. You are my sunlight and my rain, and time could never change what we share forevermore. Ooh, I never knew love like this before. Now I'm lonely nevermore. Since you came into my life. 'Cause I never knew love like this before. Open my eyes, 'cause I never knew love like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Karen, a.k.a. Platinum Philly. I never knew love like this before until I met Denny Cool. And Karen, I love that song. And I am so glad that you submitted a song, my dear. Again, it's so nice to hear you again on DCG. And I do hope everything is well with you, of course. And but beautiful job as always, my friend. And does anybody want to see the shirt that I'm wearing? I had to change because the other shirt, even though you guys couldn't see it, my beautifulness was preventing everybody. But can you read what it says? Hold on. It's probably backwards. Here's your one chance. Fancy, don't let me down. That's what the shirt says. Anybody know who that's from? Anybody? I'll give you several guesses. Yeah, I had to grab it off the rack because my other shirt was wet. But yeah, here's your one chance. Fancy, don't let me down. Wander. Yep, that is the Reba shirt. Yeah. And yep, I seen it hanging up, and I didn't care what it looked like. I just grabbed it because my other one was wet. Okay, so I know how ironic, though, huh, that it happened to be this particular shirt. I've never seen Reba in concert. Dawn has. I never have, but she says she's awesome, and I believe her. I love Reba. All right, up next, Gentiles, men's, and ladies. Man, a little tight, though. Not my shirt, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't wear something out like this, but just so you all know. Not that I don't love Reba or nothing like that, but it's just not my style, okay? I wear shirts that have pictures of poop on them, and I love that. And people love that when I wear it and walk around with it. They admire my shirt and tell me that it's a beautiful shirt, and so I wear it out often. Matt, a.k.a. Get Perkin Matt Sinatra, he is performing My First, My Last, My Everything. Man, a lot of me in this song, isn't it, Matt? You didn't think I'm a little selfish there? Me. My. No, I'm telling you, my drink is not spiked. I get in rare moods, as you guys know, when yours truly is exceptionally exhausted. That happens. Hold on, Matt, relax. I'm trying to find you. Where is he? I know Matt's in here somewhere. Aha, here he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Matt's upbeat disco song. My first, my last, my everything, my.
Oh, my first, the last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star, my kind of wonderful, that's what you are. I know there's only one like you. There's no way they could have made two. You're all I'm living for. Your love I'll keep forevermore. You're my first, my last, my everything. And with you I've found so many things. A love so new, only you could bring. Can't you see it's you? You make me feel this way. You're like the first morning dew on a brand new day. I see so many ways that I can love you till the day I die. Yet I'm lost in a dream. You're my first, the last, my everything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Matt Sinatra, my first, my last, my everything. And again, don't forget, you can click the links, go to the members' pages, and of course, listen to the entirety from start to end of their songs. We fade them out depending on the amount of features we have, all right, to allow fairness for everybody. But that was Matt. Matt, great job on that song. I couldn't see your face, though, dude. It kind of reminded me of like a VHF or UHF TV, Matt. Remember that when you like couldn't get cable in the apartment you moved into had when they used to have free TV back then, and it would have that little color grainier look to it. That's kind of reminded me of. It was pretty cool though. But Matt, nice job, brother. Yeah, I got to change out of this shirt, man. This thing is just like, oh, hey, you guys would be so proud of me. Really, you would. You're probably saying to yourself, why would we be so proud of you? Well, I'll tell you really quick. The reason you all be so proud of me is, of course, I went to go get my medium cold brew with 1 cream and 3 sugar, like I usually do. All right, that's my go-to, my Juju juice. And as I'm getting ready to walk in the door, this woman, she's probably, I don't know, late 70s, I think, you know. She has 2 coffees in hand, and she's on her way out the door. And the scumbag in front of her just pushed open the door, and as he did, the door kind of, you know, it's got the pressure handles on it, the arms, swung back, and almost knocked this lady's coffee out of her hand. I grabbed the door in time. And he looks back and laughs. And the reason you guys are so proud of me, or you should be, is because typically if that was the Denny Cool many years ago, what probably would have happened is I would have politely probably stuffed his face through the window. Right? And then dumped the coffee on him. But I didn't do that, you know? And I held the door open for the lady. She had a very pleasant rest of the day. And in fact, the little coffee that she did spill, she walked back in and they made her 2 brand new coffees. And I felt good about that. I really did. I felt very good about myself. I was so happy, guys. So you ought to be proud of me. Because I probably wouldn't be here tonight. I'd be sitting in jail. But... you know, I was like, he looked back and laughed like, eh. So, but I was proud of me. You guys should be too, because I'm not in jail. And you know what? It actually turned out better. So remember I always say sometimes, every once in a while, be kind to others, right? I know it's hard. That was hard. That was tough. But I was kind. And guess what? It paid off because she was the one who benefited from it as well as I. I made her day. She was very grateful and thankful for that. And so I just wanted to share that. Sometimes, guys, as much as you want to do something that just somebody gets under your skin and you're like, ugh, it's tough, but it's not worth it. Okay, up next we have Wandering Eyes. She is singing YMCA by the Village People, ladies and gentlemen. Now this I do know is a upbeat disco song. So Wander, here you is, my dear.
Okay, y'all know I don't sing fast. I'm a ballad singer, but okay, take 5. We're going back to the YMCA again. Let's go. Young men There's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for you men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do what about you feel. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you want to be? I said, young man, you can make your dreams real, but you've got to know one thing. No man does it all by himself. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the YMCA. I'm sure they can help you today. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything you men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do what about you feel. Yeah, just go. Go on. You know you'll have fun. Quit being hard-headed. Just go. If you don't, I will. Well, thank y'all for listening.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Wanda right there performing a little YMCA. And Wanda, great job on that's Wanda. That's got to be like I think like one of the all-time favorite tunes, right? It's just again, that's another song that no matter where you are, what you're doing, you stop, you get up, you do the YMCA arm thing, or whatever it is, and all that stuff. And you have a lot of fun. Nice job on that song, hon. And you had the Zoomies in there, Wanda. They're all doing the YMCA. I was going to zoom in on them and have them all live doing it, but then it would have cut your song off, and I didn't want to do that. But, yeah, they were all doing the thing, Wanda. So, nice job. Nice job. And, hey, Wanda, here's another irony. So, hence the shirt, I just grabbed it quickly, right, because I was wet. And, of course, I've been wanting you to sing the song. Then, the song you just sang, there were some lyrics in there, Wanda, that spoke about what? Pride. Put it on a shelf. Hence what I just got done saying. And I didn't even put that together, Wanda, till I just heard you sing that song. Isn't it weird how things work, Wanda? Huh? I think so. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I know we got a lot of catching up to do, don't we? This Sunday, 5 to 8, is DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and, of course, Kit Kat, if I allow her to be here. Kit Kat's punished for right now, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't know. We'll see if I let her attend. I don't know. I might have to find a co-host. Maybe I'll have my monkey co-host with me or something. But right now, Kit Kat's punished. I will let her out of punishment momentarily. But for now, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to feature this next amazing member and artiste. He goes by K-Rock. Calls himself Kevin for whatever reason. I don't know. But he is performing Heart of Glass by Blondie. All right, genre. Let's see. Heart of Glass. Yeah, see, guys, now it stopped raining, and I can feel the heat. It's like, whew, wow. So, thankfully, we have a family show because I wouldn't have a shirt on at this point, and I do not want to show my brassiere. So, here's Kevin, ladies and gentlemen.
turned out, had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only fire. Much of mistrust, love's gone behind. Once had a love, and it was divine. Soon found out I was losing my mind. Seemed like the real thing, or I was blind. Much of mistrust, love's gone behind. In between, what I find is pleasing, and I'm feeling fine. Love is so confusing, there's no peace of mind. If I fear I'm losing you, it's just no good. You tease me like you do. Once had a love, and it was a gas. Soon turned out, had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only to find much of mistrust, love's gone behind. Lost inside, adorable illusion, and I cannot hide. I'm the only user, please don't push me aside. You couldn't make it cruising, yeah. Ooh, la 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 la
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kevin right there. Kev, nice job, man. I love the woo parts. I thought you nailed that, dude. That was awesome. I was uncertain because I'm like, it's a Blondie song, right? Not that it makes a difference. You can do it in your own style, but that's a little bit of a tough song to do. But I thought, man, you did it well. I thought you made it your own. So good job on that, brother. Really good job. And yeah, I had to, thankfully, I threw this on Fluff, and I got threatened to take that shirt off. How she knew I had it on, I don't know. But when I played Kevin's song, I heard a knock on my door. And lo and behold, it was her with the shirt in her hand. Get that off now. Here's yours. It's dry. So, yeah, that's why I had to change back into my green shirt. All right, it's dry, and I was threatened. You all witnessed that. And so, yep, I am wearing my green shirt again. She didn't care if it was wet or not. She just wanted that shirt off of me because she said I have a habit of staining shirts and spilling things. So, yeah, shirt off. Here's yours. It's dry. I don't think it's dry. It feels damp to me. I just think she didn't want me wearing it, and that was it. But, yeah, so, you know, that's the crap I go through, man. I'm telling you what. It's brutal, guys. I'm telling you. Kev, good job, my brother. All righty. That's John. He'll tell you. She man, beat me up and everything and all that stuff, you know, and just brutal to me. I'm going to leave the country or something. Oh. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is a duet by Eagles Flight, Judy, and, of course, Kit Kat Cat. They are doing No More Tears by Barbara Streisand. Okay, ladies. See, Kit Kat, you are forgiven now because I am playing your song, and this was your redemption right here, this particular song. If I can find you guys there, Kit Kat, so you're going to have to hold on because you're lost in here somewheres in this plethora of whatever it is. He uses. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Judy and Kit Kat with this Barbara Streisand. Here they is.
It's raining, it's pouring, my love life is boring me to tears. After all these years,
No sunshine, no moonlight, no stardust, no sign of romance.
we don't stand a chance. I always dreamed I'd find the perfect lover, but he turned out to be like every other man I've loved. I've loved.
Raining, pouring, there's nothing left for us here. When we won't waste another If you've had enough, don't put up with this stuff, don't you do it.
Now if you had your fill, get your check, pay the bill, you can do it.
Tell him to just get out.
Nothing left to talk about.
Pack his raincoat, show him out. Just look him in the eye and simply shout. Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on.
Oh, guys, it was like towards the end. Okay, truth, I messaged them both, and I said, you guys are in trouble. You're going to get me in trouble because this is not upbeat. And again, I don't listen to them when I record them. And then it starts kicking off towards the middle when I have to fade out the song. And I'm like, okay, I have to eat crow now. But I wish it started off like that because I didn't get to hear I heard some of the upbeat. So Kit Kat can come out of the corner. She's no longer punished. But from what I heard, though, great job, ladies. And yeah, they were both in trouble because specifically said upbeat. And I heard that, and I'm like, oh, man, I am in so much trouble because everybody's going to yell at me because there were others who submitted stuff that we just couldn't accept, and they had to resubmit, and so I didn't want to seem biased. And I'm like, oh, they're going to make me look biased. But thankfully, though, again, you can go there, click on the link, and listen to the entirety of the song, and it is upbeat. It just starts off melodramatic, but it's upbeat. Thankfully, good job, ladies. All right, up next, we have our very own Cuddles, a.k.a. Dennis Shepard. Den, you are singing Big Girls Don't Cry. Den, Big Girls Don't Cry. Leo, I would like some barbecue sauce with my crow, please. Thank you very much. Maybe throw some A1 sauce in there or something, my friend. Yeah. I don't like to taste the crow. But here is Dennis with Den. I don't know. I have to talk to you, man. I don't see this being upbeat disco, but we're gonna have to hear it. All right, Cuddles. Here he is. Big girl, don't cry. Big girl, don't cry. Big girls, they don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls, they don't cry. They don't cry. My girl, say goodbye. My girl didn't cry. Told my girl we had to break up. Hope that she would call my bluff. Then she said to my surprise, big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Baby, I was cruel. Baby, I'm a fool. Shame on you, your mama said. Shame on you, you were crying in bed. Shame on you, you told me lies. Big girls do cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Just an alibi. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Den with his version of upbeat disco. Den, I love it because I love you. And I love that song. That is a good song, Den. And it is upbeat, okay? And because you are Cuddles, I let you slide on that, Den, because that's how I am. That's me. But I thought you did a good job, my friend. Well done, buddy. Well done. It was a good song. And coming from Den, you know, how do you go wrong, really? You know what I'm going to do? I wonder, hold on, guys. I want to see. It just started. Let me know if you guys, I got my studio mic on. Can you guys hear that? Let me know. I'm curious. Because that is loud. Did you guys hear that? If you can't, I'm shocked. I mean, it's loud. Because usually, before, when I used to have little things going in the back end, you guys would always say, then you got something running or whatever, and typically it was my fan. Yeah. Okay, so you heard it. Yeah, so I put my studio mic on, which is super, super sensitive, and that you could actually hear the rain, so it's louder than that, but yeah, it's pretty loud. And that's just hitting my steps. Okay, up next, we have Meggie, ladies and gentlemen, who is performing Never Can Say Goodbye. No, 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 no. Never Can. I think that's the song by Gloria Gaynor. I think, yeah, that sounds about right. All right, Meggie. She's probably sleeping, though. Sometimes she's in Zoom, but she could be sleeping. Meggie, no excuse. It's probably 2 or 3 in the morning where you are, but still no excuses, okay? But I will feature you anyways, Meggie, because that's who I am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Meggie Never Can Say Goodbye right there, doing a beautiful job by Gloria Gaynor. Meggie, nice job. And again, I know you're probably snoozing somewhere, which of course I hope, maybe Meggie, maybe you're out on vacation or something. If you are, I hope you have an awesome vacation. But if you're not and you're just snoozing, I don't know, Meggie, if I'll forgive you, but I might. Nonetheless, Maggie, great job on that song. And no, that is not my fan. I don't have my fan on. Remember earlier I said that I don't have it on because it's too loud, that in my AC, and I can't have my window fan on because of the rain, so I don't want to chance the rain coming in through the window fan. But no, what you heard is rain, and it probably does sound staticky through the boom studio mic. That's rain, no fan. Wish I had my fan on, though, because it seems a little cool when it rains. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move along here. Let me see. Who do we get up next? Okay, let's do this. Now, before we feature this next artiste here, let's do this, all right? We're just going to take a quick poop over into Zoom over here. Check out the Zoomies. Make sure that they're all still alive and doing well. And right now, looks like we have 5 in there. Looks like 1 pooped out. All right, but we have Eagles Flight, a.k.a. Judy. And
Hi,
in
everybody.
the mid-dial, we have Lois. And to the right or your left, we have Joe. And to the right or left below, I think Judy, is Aunt Connie. And to her right or left is Ray. Oh, and look who just popped in. It's Cousin Kat. And she is in the lower middle. So these right now are the Zoomies in there, ladies and gentlemen. Just chilling, hanging out, enjoying tonight's event.
We're getting our
and
workout.
We thank you guys for doing so.
Yeah, we're doing all our dancing out here.
And you're dancing. I know you guys were doing the YMCA
Leo was
earlier.
dancing up a storm. I don't know where he's gone.
I think he fell off the chair. He was dancing so much.
Yeah, well, what you heard,
Awesome songs.
yeah, that was the rain, believe it or not. And I muted that other microphone because that's just too sensitive. But yeah, it was coming down ferociously. It was insane. The first one that you guys didn't hear, I'm surprised you didn't hear the thunder. It shook the house. It scared the poop right out of me. But it was pretty loud.
Well, I hope you don't get any flooding out there.
We typically don't as a rule, but it depends though. Like everything else, every city has its own, blockages, water lines, sewer lines, whatever.
Flooded out last weekend.
Well, several years ago we did. We had major flooding. We actually had a house floating down the street. So it happens because we have the main river running adjacent from us, which is about a quarter mile up the street. And that's the Merrimack River. Runs right into the mouth of the ocean. So it can. But so far, Lois, no, we haven't had any flooding. And for those
crossed.
Yeah, well, you know what? For those that have experienced that, my heart goes out to you because water is one of the most detrimental things, destructive things, along with fire.
Yeah.
2 of the most, especially water, right? Once water happens, it's done and over with.
Water's powerful.
It is.
Powerful.
It is.
Noah.
Yeah. And so, unless you get your swimming trunks on and your floaties, it's a miserable day for anybody.
Did you say ask Noah, Joe?
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Zoomies right in there, okay? And we will get back to them later on. But right now, let's do this. Let's pull up Chad. He goes by Solo. Love is in the air. Chad, it is in the air. It's all around us, my friend.
Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around, love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the trees. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I feel sane, but it's something that I must believe in. And it's there when you call out my name. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love is in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, when the day's nearly done. And I don't know if you're an illusion, don't know if I see it true, but you're something that I must believe in. And you're there when I reach out for you. Love's in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Chad. Chad, that got cut off for some reason. That happens every once in a while. Sometimes they don't fade out properly. Jude will apologize to you, Chad. All right, she'll send you a card on that. But Chad, I like that because that's a different style from you that I'm not used to hearing, and I'm sure you have sung styles like that before. But I haven't heard it yet, and that was my first. So I liked that a lot. Again, I don't get to hear them while I'm recording. I only can really hear during the live shows. But I do like how you did that, though, Chad. Nicely done. Good job, my friend. And Chad, speaking about love, you want to hear something really cool? Watch this. Alexa, am I gorgeous?
I'm sure you're a knockout, but take it from someone with no physical form. Beauty really does come from within.
Did you guys hear that? Did you hear what Alexa said? Huh? Did you? My Alexa. I trained her well. No, not now. Go back to bed. You guys are a mess. I'm telling you, you guys are all messed up, man. But it's kind of like somebody was saying the other day, you know, that they were concerned about what others were saying about them, right? And so the only response I had for this person, I said, is that like, you know, if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? And she goes, I don't know. I said, well, there you go. It's like a tree falling in the forest, does it make a sound? You know, so the point being is, it's talk. Doesn't matter if somebody's talking about you. If you're not hearing it, who cares, right? It doesn't make a sound. It's not even noise. You can't hear it, don't let it bother you. Stop thinking about if somebody's talking and what are they saying. Oh my, who cares? And even if they do, again, who cares? Did you hear what Alexa said? I asked Alexa, I said, Alexa, am I gorgeous? And Alexa said, I'm sure you're a knockout, but it's I have no physical body, but it's the beauty inside that counts. See that?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, go back to bed. Women. I mean, devices. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Opal, a.k.a. Shar. She is performing Disco Inferno by the Tramps. All right there, Blue. Where is you? I love analogies. I really do. Why do I love analogies, you ask? I'm glad you guys did. Well, I love analogies because they actually make good points. And if you're good at making analogies, then typically you can drive a point home without actually making one.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burning to my surprise. Listen, 100 stories high. People getting loose, y'all. Getting down on the roof. Did you hear? Folks were flaming. Ooh, out of control. It was so entertaining when the boogie started to explode. I hear somebody say, yeah, Disco Inferno, burn, burn, burn. Burn the mama down now, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. Satisfaction came, yeah, in the chain reaction. Yeah, still I had to self-destruct. Ooh, the heat was on now, burning, rising to the top. Everybody's going strong, and that is when my spark got hot. I heard somebody, yeah, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. Up above my head, hear music in the air. That makes me know there's somebody going there. Woo, yeah. Satisfaction came in. Chain reaction. Do you hear?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Shar, a.k.a. Blue Opal, Burn, baby, burn. Shar, nicely done. And you always have a way of, well, that particular song, throwing your blues sassy style in there. And I thought you did a nice job with that because it didn't sound traditional. It sounded Shar. So nicely done on that song, my dear. Yeah, you know, it wasn't like your regular traditional type of song, right? It sounded like a different type of song, the way you sang it, Shar. So nicely done, my dear friend. Yeah, it sounded Shar. Okay? I can say that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have BLT. I always say this every time I have to, Joe, because I always used to call him bacon, lettuce, and tomato because I thought that's what it stood for. I just never understood what the N was for. I said, okay, he likes bacon, lettuce, and tomato. He likes BLT. Who doesn't, right? With mustard, a little mayonnaise, some salt and pepper. I'm like, all right. But no, Joe corrected me. He's like, no, that's not what it stands for. But he was cool about it, though. You know, some would get insulted. But Joe, no, he didn't. He took it with stride and he laughed. He's a good dude. So, Joe, you, my friend, are performing December 1963 by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. What a very special time for me. As I remember, what a night. Oh, what a night. You know I didn't even know her name, but I was never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room. And as I recall, it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night. Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Sweet surrender, what a night. I felt the rush like a rolling bolt of thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room. And as I recall, it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night. Why'd it take so long to see the light? Seems so wrong, but now it seems so right. What a lady, what a night.
Joe, great job, my friend. I thought that you definitely made that yours again. Nice retake on that, brother. Well done. And I love your tones in that too, man, because you didn't over accelerate it. You know, you kept it mid, which I thought come out really, really nice. So good job on that. And Joe, I always used to think, you know how when you hear songs, right? And for the longest time, you think it says one thing. But then maybe it's years later, you realize when you hear somebody else sing it that it doesn't even say what you thought it did. For instance, for the longest time, it says ended much too soon. I used to think, and I could never understand, I'm like, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I used to thought it said my tusu. And I'm like, what is a tusu? You know, they make some weird stuff, but I've never heard of a tusu, Joe. But then when I realized, no, that's not even what it says. It says ended much too soon. Do you guys ever watch that guy? He's a comedian. I think he's from Australia, I think. But anyways, he does all these things, and he ad-libs. But he plays a song, right? And he says, now, this is what I hear and take away from the song. So he'll hold up his recorder to the microphone, and then he's mouthing what he's hearing it say, and then it actually sounds like the artist is saying what, I mean, of course, they're not appropriate words, but it's just weird how the mind works like that. But Joe, good job on that, my friend. Yeah, I did. I used to think it said my tusu. I'm like, what is it? It's like a tutu or something? Like, what is my tutu? Hey, I think everybody's doing a fabulous job with these songs. I really do. I love the unique styles and the differences in the songs. I want to, at some point, have a cowboy night. I want to hear, like, Western songs, cowboy songs, and they do make them. You can look them up, but there's like the country, but the cowboy, like Western songs. I'll have to look into it, but I think that'd be cool to do as well. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, Sing for Life. Calls herself Jan, not Marsha, but Jan. She's singing Bad Girls by Donna Winter. All right, Jan, where is you? Jan, fear not, because I, Denny Cool, will find you so you can perform this. The stage is yours, Jan.
Talking about the sad girls, talking about bad girls, yeah. See them out on the street at night, picking up all kinds of strangers. The price is right. You can score with your pockets tight, but you want a good time. You ask yourself who they are. Like everybody else, they come from near and far. Oh, bad girls, talking about bad girls, yeah. The sad girls, talking about the bad girls, yeah. Friday night on the street is hot. Sun's gone down and they're about to trot. Spirits high and legs look hot. Do you wanna get down? Now don't you ask yourself like everybody else, they wanna be a star. Oh yeah. There comes a bad girl, you're such a naughty bad girl.
Jan, I love those sexy highs you got going on there. I mean, very smooth, transitional. Definitely the Donna Summers vibe, I think. Well done. I love that song. I always like stuff like that, but I do love that song. Jan, well done. Awesome job on that. I mean, everybody's making the stuff their own. That's what's so cool. You know, I say it all the time. I know I'm a broken record, whatever, but I don't care. I can say that. I love it when you guys make it your own because it's yours. Everybody has a unique style, and they bring a flavor to it that is unique. So, Jan, well done, my dear friend. Awesome job. Yeah, I see you guys kibitzing back and forth. So here's the deal. I don't mind doing that. In fact, I would love to do that, but there's going to be a catch. I don't want you guys throwing something in you had 5 years ago. If you guys want to do cool themes like that or new stuff, then let's be creative and let's do new songs, new recordings. Give yourselves a little challenge, right? Open it up a little bit and make the recording new. Okay, so that would mean from this day forward, it'd have to be a recording that you did before the next theme, whatever it is that they decide. I'll let John and Judy handle that. But I do like the Western cowboy country stuff. I think it's awesome. I grew up with that. My Pepe, that's all he watched was the Cowboys and Indians and, you know, all that stuff. So I love it. I think it's an awesome thing to do. But it's got to be new. It has to be new. And I appreciate, though, that, you know, you have a lot of recordings, some of you, and it's easier to do that. But I say step it up a little bit and make it a new recording. Okay, up next, ladies and gentlemen, that's not Jan because we already had Jan. That is a copy and paste. This is supposed to be here. So hold on. Genta, no, princess, you can't come in. I love my princess. I love Xena, but she is a train wreck. And as cute and as loving as my little princess is, she'd be up on this desk, stepping on my keyboard and trying to kiss me and love me and squeeze me. And I can't do that during the show. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Music Man, calls himself Brian. He's performing My Everything by Mr. Barry White. Okay, Brian, this is a little something different from you, my friend. Let's see, where is Brian? Yeah, I just think that it'd be cool if you guys did some new stuff. Alrighty. Here you is, Brian. I found you. All right, buddy. My Everything, ladies and gentlemen.
We got it together, didn't we? We definitely got our thing together. Didn't we, baby? Isn't it nice? I mean, when you really sit down and think about it, isn't it really, really nice? I mean, I can easily feel myself slipping more and more. Slip into a world of my own. Nobody but you and me in that cage. We've got to get it right. We're getting it right. Aren't we, baby? The first, the last, my everything. And the answer to all my dreams. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star, my kind of wonderful, that's what you are. I know there's only one like you. There's no way they could have made two. Girl, you're all I'm living for. Your love I'll keep forevermore. You're the first, you're the last, my everything. In you, I found so many things, a love so new, only you could bring. Can't you see it's you? You make me feel this way. You're like morning dew on a brand new day. I see so many ways that I can love you until the day I die.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Brian, Mr. Music Man, my first, my last. Brian Nice job on that, and I agree, man. That song, My Everything by Barry White, well, anything by Barry White really is a tough song to sing. But again, Brian, you made that song your own, and it was it sounded like a very daring song, daring, D-A. And I thought you did a nice job with that, Brian. Well done. Well done. You know, when Brian started doing the harmonies and everything else like that with his songs, I tell you, that really impressed me. I didn't expect that from Brian, you know. So he's another one, just pulls a lot of surprises. And I enjoyed that. Good job, brother. Yeah, Barry White's he's not an easy ticket to follow. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady calls herself Lois, and she is performing I'm So Excited by the Pointy Sisters. All right, Lois, let's hear what you're excited about here. Let me see. This is a good song. Great choice. Listen, again, just because I haven't heard the song, it doesn't mean that it's not a good song. But the ones that I am familiar with, like this one, I do love this song, like many other songs. And Lois is going to get us all excited, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is.
Tonight's the night we're gonna make it happen. Tonight we'll put all other things aside. Given this time and show me some affection. We're going for those pleasures in the night. I want to love you, feel you, wrap myself around you. I want to squeeze you, please you. I just can't get enough. And if you move real slow, I'll let it go. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. We shouldn't even think about tomorrow. Sweet memories will last a long, long time. We'll have a good time, baby, don't you worry. And if we're still playing around, boy, that's just fine. Let's get excited, we just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you, I want you. I want to love you, feel you, wrap myself around you. I want to squeeze you, please you. I just can't get enough. And if you move real slow, I'll let it go. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Well, hey, all right there, Lois. Nicely done on that song. Again, Lois, it's one of those songs that you hear, you just can't go wrong, either playing or singing. It's just such a great pick-me-up tune. I thought you did a great job with that, Lois. Nicely done, my dear friend. It's a song you just feel good. And that's what I wanted tonight really to be, is just, kind of just puts you in a good mood regardless, right? You know, and some of us have had a great week, Lois. Some of us have had a terrible week. And so I wanted it to be regardless. You just feel good for these few hours that you're here. So nicely done. Great job on that, hon. Let me see. Let's do this. Gentiles, men, and ladies. Okay, up next we have Argent, and he calls himself John, and he is performing Night Shift by the Commodores. Commodores. They Commodore. Well, whatever.
Was a friend of mine, and he could sing a song, his heart in every line. Marvin, Marvin, Marvin sang of the joy and pain. He opened up our minds, and I can still hear him say, oh, talk to me so you can see what's going on. Say you will sing your song forevermore, evermore, evermore, evermore. Gonna be some sweet sounds coming down on the night shift. I bet you're singing proud. Oh, I bet you're full of pride. Gonna be a long night. It's gonna be alright on the night shift. You found another home. I know you're not alone on the night shift. Oh, you found another home. I know you're not alone on the night shift. Jackie, 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 hey, what you doing now? It seems like yesterday when we were walking out. Jackie, 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 whoa, you set the world on fire. You came and gifted us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was John right there on the Night Shift by the Commodores. John, nicely done. I love the added when you ended each lyric, and then of course you did the backup behind that, so that was extra cool as well. But nicely done, man. I mean, just beautiful tones. Great job on that, John. And you know, John, that's another song that I always used to hear, Night Ship. I never heard Night Shift. I heard Night Ship, right? And so later down the road, I heard somebody else singing it, and I'm like, why are they saying Night Shift? But again, it was one of those things I heard, and I just convinced myself that was, I'm like, Night Ship, that's kind of weird. Why would they be on a night ship? What is a night ship, you know? But it's weird, man. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I guess I'm kind of weird. I like being weird, though. John, good job, buddy. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, Nordic lady calls herself Connie, but I call her Aunt Connie. She is performing Never Can Say Goodbye by Gloria Gaynor. Right there, Connie. I think, didn't Michael Jackson do this as well? I think he did. I think. I could be wrong. I usually never am, Aunt Connie. But anyways, here you is.
Never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. Every time I think I've had enough and start heading for the door, there's a very strange vibration piercing me right to the core. It says, turn around, you fool. You know you love him more and more. Tell me why. Is it so? Don't wanna let you go. Hey, I never can say goodbye, boy. Ooh, baby, never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. Never can say goodbye. Oh no, 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 I never can say goodbye. I keep thinking that our problem soon are all gonna work out. But there's that same unhappy feeling. There's that anguish, there's that doubt. It's that same old dizzy hang up. I can't do with you or without. Tell me why. Is it so? Don't wanna let you go. Hey, I never can say goodbye, boy. Ooh, baby, never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. No, no, ooh, hey, I never can say goodbye, boy. Ooh, baby, never can say goodbye. No, 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 no.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Never Can Say Goodbye by Aunt Connie. You know, Aunt Connie, I got a question for you. So I have to poop over here into Zoom just quickly. Aunt Connie, I mean, great job on that song. Beautifully done, I might add. I have a question, though. When did you record that?
Yes.
Like, what year did you record that song?
That was just recorded in May, the end of May.
In May. Was something different about your voice in that song? Like,
What?
There's something. There was something different about your voice in that particular song. And
Yes.
I'm trying to I'm trying to pinpoint what it is. I don't know yet, but there was just a different sound in your voice in that song for some reason.
Maybe because I was out of my box.
You know, hey, you know what? That
Could be.
okay. So that was out of your element, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
He didn't
so
sound like it.
No, you
yeah.
sounded
So
good.
maybe I'm just throwing knives here, but maybe that's what it was. So maybe because you were out of your comfort zone, it's not something that you were used to. Because I definitely heard. I mean, it was gorgeous. I loved it, But
Yeah.
I definitely heard a different sounding on Connie than I typically do. And so, again, I don't know all the terms and names for everything, but I have great ears to hear things, and I heard something different. And so maybe that's what it is. I could be wrong,
I
but
went all out on that one.
What are you saying, Leo? Leo knows it all.
No, I said that she let loose on this one here.
Yeah.
You know, she was like a little. The key was a little bit higher for her.
I think so, yeah.
For it, and she stretched herself. And
It was good. It was good.
Most of the time she's very reserved, and trying to sound good. This time she was
Keep stretching, Connie. Keep stretching.
you know, Ray. I think that's what it is. I think because a lot of times she does sing with that reserve, right? And I think that this time she didn't, and so that could be it. That very well could be it right there. But I heard it. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you heard it through our panel. See? So, and again, that's a good thing, though, right? Don't be afraid to go out of the box, as Aunt Connie said, or kind of go a little bit, away from your comfort zone, because sometimes you may surprise yourself. You may not hear it. All right, but others can. So I just heard it as well as others, and it only proves that sometimes you got to kind of branch away from what you're used to. And believe me, I'm talking to myself, okay? Trust me. I should be actually saying this to Denny, all right? Nicely done. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is Richard. Speaking of which, Richard is doing a lot of cool voiceovers for us. So I can't wait to put those together with what I'm working on. But he, for tonight, is performing I Was Made for Dancing by Leif Garrett. Ooh, Richard, get your mojo on, buddy. I was made for dancing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Richard.
You got me rolling like a wheel on a road, turning round and round, nowhere to go. I got to find out if you're feeling it too. It's hard to tell, so here's what I do. And every time I want more, I take you out on the floor. I was made for dancing all night long. Yes, I was made for dancing all night long. The days and nights are moving by me and you. You're such a crazy love, you tear me in two. I spend my time moving to dreams that I face. It's a crazy love, you can see it in my face. And every time I want more, I take you out on the floor. Oh, I was made for dancing all night long. Yes, I was made for dancing all night long. I was made for dancing all night long. I was made for dancing all night long. Was made for dancing.
Richard was made for dancing, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Richard, I know you're working right now and you listen in. So, man, I got to tell you, brother, great job on that. And we're hearing a lot from you, Richard, with just unique, different sounds. You know, we always kind of get defaulted, right, by what we're used to hearing from each other, so to speak. Like when Connie just did that song, and now you, for example, Richard. And I just love the onset of what you guys are doing. I think it's awesome. And Richard, man, listen, I know you probably have one, but next time we do like a funk or a disco, bro, like wear like an afro, right, like that with the high collar on it. I think that would be like bad apples. But that was awesome, man. Great job on that song, bro. And then as you're doing it, Richard, get the big glasses that like Elton John wore in the 70s, you know, with the big lenses on them and the fro and then the high collar because you already got your shirt wide open with the gold chains. I think it'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. Good job, my friend. Yeah. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Delightful D, known as D. Love to Love You, Baby. Here's another Donna Winter song, ladies and gentlemen. All right, D, where is she? Where is my D gone? Aha, here she is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, D, the floor is yours.
I love to love you, baby. 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 When you're laying so close to me, there's no place I'd rather you be than with me. Oh, I love to love you, baby. I love to love you, baby. I love to love you, baby. Do it to me again and again. You put me in such an awful spin, in a spin. To me, soothe my mind and set me free, set me free. Oh, I love to love you, baby. 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 So close to me, there's no place I'd rather you be than with me. Oh, I love to love you, baby. I love to love you, baby. I love to love you, baby. Do it to me again and again. You put me in such an awful spin.
You kind of took me back to, I forget what movie it was, D, I watched a long time ago, but it was based on the 70s, like, soul funk, right? Kind of had that sound to it. I think it was actually might have been a documentary. But D, I was like very sensual, my dear friend. Very expressive. I should use that word, D. Very expressive with the tones and the vocals. I liked it. I liked it, though. Nicely done, D. She definitely put her own spin on that one right there. It did. I watched a documentary years ago. I'm pretty sure now that it was a documentary. It was all about, and it was pretty cool, D, because it went behind the scenes, like what, took place at the clubs and all that stuff. It was pretty interesting. And their music was kind of like that style, but nonetheless, good job. Really good job. Yeah, and I have a new thing coming out, which will probably be, I don't think I'll be able to do it once a week. It'll probably be every other week, all right? But it's called Cool Music Broadcast. I know, just add more food on my plate, right? But that's okay. I have to, as a content creator, to build up our stats, all right? Because we need to do that. Anyways, what is Cool Music Broadcast, you may ask? I'm glad you guys did. Thank you. So what it is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's all of the music, the original stuff that myself, the staff, and/or members, that everybody writes and contributes to the show. And it will be jam-packed with all of our original songs. Now, that could be a member wrote it, composed it, and sang it. It could be a voiceover. Doesn't matter. But they're going to be all original songs by the DCG family. And that's going to be another aspect called Cool Music Broadcast. So that's just another thing that we're going to add to it. All right? So just going to throw it out there. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a duet. This is by Irene and Jeff. And you guys are singing Rasputin by, what does that say? Boney M? Irene, is that what that says? Boney? Yeah, pretty sure that's what it says. Boney M. I know it sounds good, Jude. Everything I do sounds good. What's wrong with you? Like I said, Jude, I'm not always right, but I am never wrong. If the faster you learn that, Jude, the better off your life will be with me. La da da da. I mean, I'm trying to find you. Hang tight. I got you somewhere in this mess. They got to clean this stuff up, Irene.
Welcome to my castle. Let's sing and drink vodka. What you have to say? Yeah. There lived a certain man in Russia long ago.
He was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow.
Most people look at him with terror and fear.
But to Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fun. But he also was the kind of preacher women would desire.
Rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone.
Rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
He ruled the Russian land, and never mind the Tsar.
But the Kazachok, he danced really wunderbar.
In all affairs of state, he was the man to please.
But he was real great when he had a girl to squeeze. For the queen, he was no wheeler dealer, though she'd heard the things he'd done. She believed he was a holy healer who would heal her son. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone.
Okay, Irene, that was cool. I like the ha hoy. Like, you guys definitely fit the theme, title, and emphasis on that song. Very playful, obviously. Definitely very entertaining. I mean, I thought you guys did a really cool job with that. And Irene, you know, when I first seen that without hearing it, I thought it was you and Freddie at first, because Jeff, shared the same characteristics as like, Freddie does, right? So I thought it was Freddie at first. And he kind of sounds a little bit like Freddie when he's doing that, funny stuff. But I thought that was very cool, Irene, very upbeat, and very fun. So nicely done with that, you two. I thought it was Freddie at first. But no, that's like a cool thing. I love it when people act out the songs like that. And not everybody can do it either, It's not easy. But it is fun to watch. It's truly entertaining. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have the Whisperer, a.k.a. Dan Pan. He is singing September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. All right there, Mr. Whisper. Where is Dan? Where is Dan? Where has my Danny gone? Oh, where can he be?
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Say, do you remember dancing in September? Never was a cloudy day. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talk and love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December found the love we shared in September. Only blue talk and love. Remember the true love we share today. Say, do you remember dancing in September? Never was a cloudy day.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to fire our screener. That'd be John. But Dan, the Whisperer, we love him just the same. That may have been Dan's Upbeat. But I've heard Dan do some upbeat stuff before. But nonetheless, though, we are kind-hearted people, Dan, and we love you. So, with that all being said, my good friend, nicely done. I've never heard that song before. First time hearing it, but I do like it, Dan, and I thought you did a very nice job vocally. So well done. I don't think that was a duet with Dan. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's Dan's style, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's the Upbeat Dan. That's Dan's style, right? That's him. Upbeat disco. That's Dan. The Whisperer doesn't do the regular disco, ladies and gentlemen. The Whisperer does his own stuff. I liked it, though. Good job, buddy. All right, up next, we have Jenny G, ladies and gentlemen. Young Hearts Run Free by Candy Stanton. I like this song there, Jenny G. And I'm only kidding. We're still going to fire John anyways.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the babies, but you won't have your man. All he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Oh, young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. None gonna love me for the rest of my days. Encourage the babies every time they say self-preservation is what's really going on today. Say I'm gonna turn loose 1,000 times a day. How can I turn loose when I just can't break away? Oh, young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me. You and me. Oh, young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you.
Jenny, I mean, that was awesome. Again, Jenny, relatively new member, I believe, to DCG family. And again, different sound, different style, has her own take on songs. And I thought she did a tremendous job with that song. I mean, just beautifully sung. She has a beautiful voice anyways. But Jenny, great job on that song. I just thought it was smooth throughout the entire thing. Excellent sing on that song. And it does, when you hear these songs, like many of you, it brings you back, right? And it puts you in that mood. Like now you're thinking to yourself, maybe tomorrow or tonight or whatever, I'm going to go out and I'm going to sing something new on Sing Snap or whatever it is, right? Because it just puts you in that mood. Or maybe you were in a poopy mood before you got here, like me, for example. And now you're feeling a little bit better, perhaps, hopefully. And if you are, then, we did our job. So, Jenny, well done. Well done, my dear friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on because the rest of the artists that we have left here, they are females, okay? So, yeah. So I can't even audit anymore, all right? But, yeah, and look at this. Folks, we are just slamming it tonight. We are doing so good on time and all of that stuff like that. So, and it's been an awesome show. It really has. Very positive, uplifting, and I'm in a great mood. Better mood, I should say. So I thank you. All right, this is Freddie from Canada. Freddie. That's what he calls himself anyways. We call him different things, though, behind his back, right? We just won't tell him. But he's performing You to Me Are Everything by The Real Thing. Okay, hold on. I want you to say that a little bit faster. You to Me Are Everything by The Real Thing. Too many things in there, Freddie. You got to choose a different title for a song. And you get The Real Thing in there twice, the thing. All right? But nonetheless, Freddie, we'll let you slide with it, my friend.
I would take the stars out of the sky for you. Stop the rain from falling if you ask me to. I'd do anything for you, your wish is my command. I could move a mountain when your hand is in my hand. Ooh, words cannot express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you'd know I'd pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you, I guess I'm just a cloud who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, boy, to keep me holding on. Oh, now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Ooh, though you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Maybe given time you'll have a change of heart. If it takes forever, boy, then I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me won't be a day too late. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you I guess I'm just a cloud who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh baby, give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, boy, to keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me, come on and take the rest of me, oh baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Freddie from Canada right there. Freddie, I've never heard that song. First time. but I do like it because it is Upbeat Freddie. And again, I can't compare it to any original or anything of that nature, but as always, I like hearing originals from you guys. But I thought you did a good job at that, Freddie. I'm curious, does anybody know, because that sounds like it was probably earlier than, say, I want to say 76. So I'm thinking maybe 73, 74-ish. Because it didn't sound like the later disco. It sounded more pre-disco, if anything. Still disco, so to speak, but didn't sound like that era. You know what I mean? Maybe it was just on the cusp of it. I could be wrong, or I could be getting it backwards. I forget which one it was, but Freddie, good job, my friend. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting a new thing, all right? It's called Cool Letters. And Cool Letters, what it is you, the members, okay, you put in subject line Cool Letter, and you can write to me personally, or you can do it if you're in the group chat. Questions, if you have questions, or, silly comments, whatever it is, right? News, maybe there's some news you heard about a new entertainer, or show you watched that you particularly liked, or whatever it is, right, related to the show. Send over a cool letter, and each week I'm going to read out, and of course names will be excluded. I will not include any member's name in it, but I'm just going to read out the cool letters from each person that sends it in. I just think it's going to be something cool to add to Friday night shows. Again, that's Cool Letters. And of course, if somebody's typing something that's inappropriate, I will of course not read it out, but I know you guys won't do that. So yeah, send in your remarks. I'd love to read them. Again, questions or whatever it is regards to the show, and I will read them each Friday. Again, that's called Cool Letters. All right. So up next we have none other than Ma Bev, ladies and gentlemen. She's performing Breakout by Breakout by Swing Out. Oh, see, that's a little twisty there. Breakout by Swing Out Sister. So the song's just called Breakout. Okay, I got you. Again, I don't hear these guys when I'm recording them, nor do I really pay much attention to it. I only do when I'm listening live.
When explanations make no sense, when every answer's wrong, you're fighting with lost confidence. All expectations come. The time has come to make or break. Move on, don't hesitate. Break out. Situations never change. Tomorrow looks unsure. Don't leave your destiny to chance. What are you waiting for? The time has come to make or break. Break out, don't stop to ask. Now you found a break to make it last. You've got to find a way. Say what you want to say. Break out. Don't stop stop at nothing. If you're searching for something, lay down the law, shut up the ball, break up, shout, stand down, break out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ma Bev right there, a.k.a. Bev Breakout. Ma, I was trying to read the title in the notes, right? But it's squished together when I pasted in there in order for the character space. So I'm like, what? I don't understand. But I did. And when I heard it, I know that song. And I like that song. And that's a little different from you as well, but I can still hear, though, Ma, with that deep vibrato she has, that very strong vocal that she carries with her with all of her performances. So nicely done on that, Ma. And I hope she's sleeping and getting some rest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have two more artists left. And right now, this is Sab, a.k.a. Saba from Italy. And she will be performing Hot Stuff. Sab, I know you like singing songs about me, and I appreciate that. Like, that goes a long way with me, Sab. So here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Hot Denny.
Sitting here eating my heart out, waiting for some lover to call. Dialed about 1,000 numbers lately, almost banged the phone off the wall. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some hot stuff, gotta have some love tonight. I need hot stuff, I want some hot stuff. I need hot stuff. Looking for a lover who needs another. Don't want another night on my own. Wanna share my love with a warmer lover. Wanna bring a wild man back home. Gotta have some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some loving, gotta have some love tonight. I need hot stuff, hot love. Looking for hot love.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Saab. Hot stuff right there. Saab, of course, is from Italy. So, as usual, some of our members are across the other side of the world, and sometimes they like to sleep. And we allow that every once in a while, especially with the staff, you know. We allow them to sleep, take breaks, and even use the bathroom. Saab, nicely done, my dear friend. Again, I just love this music. I love it. I love the disco stuff. I love the funk music of it. I think it's awesome. You can't help but be put in a good mood. That's what music does. I think it does anyways. Nicely done. And yeah, guys, don't forget, Sunday is DCG Radio, all members broadcast. And of course, if you are a member, you can request for a non-member to be played, but there's no guarantee that we will play it, but we do try to get to all of our requests. And DCG Radio is from 5 to 8 with Dr. Cool and, of course, Kit Kat. She's out of punishment. She might be mad at me, though. I think Kit Kat probably went to bed. I don't know where she is. I don't know. She left. I haven't seen her. She stormed off on a vengeance. I'm only kidding. But we have quite the lineup if we were to use every single one of them. So we have a lot of fabulous songs in there. All right. And again, as always, before we close out, we will poop into Zoom. But right now, to close out for the very last song, ladies and gentlemen, is this young lady right here. She is performing, and yep, this is Judy, a.k.a. Eagles Flight. Well, she calls herself Judy anyways. That's what she says to Jim. She told Jim her name is Judy. Jim, I would check her birth certificate, though. See if it's the long form or the short form. I would do that, Jim. And give me a call. We can arrange something, Jim. We'll work something out. All right? I have a backhoe. So we'll figure it out. But anyways, Judy is performing My First, My Last, My Everything by Barry White, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Barry White, not an easy dude to sing, but this is on a different perspective, though, I think, here. Right, Judy?
My first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star, my kind of wonderful, that's what you are. I know there's only one like you. There's no way they could have made two. You're all I'm living for. Your love I'll keep forevermore. You're the first, you're the last, my everything. And with you, I found so many things. A love so new only you could bring. Can't you see if you'll make me feel this way? You're like a fresh morning dew on a brand new day. I see so many ways that I can love you till the day I die. You're my reality, yet I'm lost in a dream. You're the first, you're the last, my everything.
All right, there, ladies and gentlemen, Judy. What a beautiful job. I love the note holding that you did in that song. Like, you didn't stop it short. You know, you lengthened out, you stretched out the notes, which is a little bit different than that particular song than the original. And of course, your vibrato is always strong to begin with. But what I liked about the way you did that is you didn't let your vibrato overpower it, as you know, sometimes when we sing, especially if they're ballads or whatever, it naturally by default, right, you have that vibrato, and sometimes it can be more than what you need, but I think you balanced that out nicely, so well done. That was Judy, ladies and gentlemen, my first. Yeah, Jim, nice comeback on that, buddy. Yeah, you forget she's an admin and staff member, so yeah, she can see everything. Jim's like, crap, I better say that. Great job, hon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to poop into Zoom and let the remaining Zoomies say their good nights to everybody over here. And we have left Judy, sister. See, now it came to me, Lois. It came to me overnight. It's Sister Lois, Connie,
Sister Lois.
and Cousin Cat. Yeah, it has a ring. See, it's gotta pop into my head, Lois. It has to flow.
I never had a sister.
And Sister Lois flows. It just goes. I like Sister Lois. So these are
I
the.
don't want to bring her up.
Yeah, you know. Well, here's the thing. After the show, I get up and I just exit out of Zoom, and these guys will be up for like 5 hours just talking. And I'm already to bed by then. So, but they have a good time though. They just chat and whatever, you know. Probably
All about you, Denny.
bash each other's husbands and me and whatever.
We were just talking about hanging around for a little bit afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the whole thing of it, right? That's the very principle of exactly what you guys are doing. Because yes, the core is entertainment, music, etc. But the principle of it is exactly what you guys do, and that is what makes it so special in my
us
opinion.
girls, we've got staying power too.
So.
Damn right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
right.
that
The
does
men fell off.
conclude our beautiful show for this evening, and we thank everybody for participating. And again, we will send out the email. Okay, I think everybody is going with, it's voted, their country and western theme, like cowboy theme. But we will be a little more specific. I know Irene questioned about the time as far as when it was recorded, but we will put that in there. Don't worry, we're not going to put you guys under like a 3-day pressure thing. I wouldn't do that. All right, but what we will do, though, is we will put that into the emails as well. And again, I already put this first into the group chats, DCG group, that you can write lyric. If you want to have a karaoke song, I will compose it. Write it out the best you can. We already received one from Aunt Connie and Irene that will be up on the channel this weekend. And basically, so Irene already did hers, recorded it and everything. Connie sent me the lyrics and the style of how she wanted it. So what I'll do is I'm going to compose that for her and then kind of send her a couple of drafts. And then once she likes that, then we're going to turn that into a karaoke song. And then that will be up on the channel. And, of course, it will say written by Aunt Connie. All right. So we want to invite you guys to do that. You know, kind of get into it as well. Get on the creative side. I mentioned that many, many times. So be more than, you know, the actual entertainers too, guys. Be part of the creativity, you know, for DCG. And get your names out there. Let people see you, your creative sides. I think, to me, I think that's important. And I also think it builds up confidence as well. So, with that being said, again, thank you all. I had a great time. I really did. I enjoyed tonight's show. Very positive, uplifting, and I needed that. So I want to thank each and every one of you. And don't forget, this Sunday with Dr. Cool and Kit Kat on DCG Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes it. And as always, don't forget, don't be the Dunkin' Donuts guy. Be kind to others, but most importantly, be kind to yourself. God bless and adios.
Friday night and the show goes down. Everybody's coming from all around. Laughter singing through the summer air. DCG is friends that care. Troubles seem to drift away. Hand in hand, side by side. Tonight we're singing loud and clear. Music makes us family, brings us where we're meant to be. Every smile, every song makes us feel that we belong. Raise your voice and sing along. Together we are strong. Happiness is all around. With friends and music, DCG is found. Stories shared beneath the stars. Dreams remembered from near and far.